At your left. I can but trust my
Haven't had many customers with decent coin of late.
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
"'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one. Your patronage is much
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
I best make myself scarce.
Time was, you scarce so in. You'd think that'd be on account of immigration. But at least I've ne'er beheld a human with a beast and parent. If we keep mixing, someday our...
There's ought to be said.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Your equipment's coming cut off.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deeza's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar. whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Well, have you found? I suspected as much. Then we are.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some...
Let me get that.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual generosity. I hope you will return, should you find the means to give.
What now?
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
This I smell.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the... Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for... Few can afford perpetual generosity. I hope you...
Feel safe here.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual...
common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Little happiness is all I ask for. You don't like it here.
Body aches. I've only just begun.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
But I could spend all day.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all. You know where to find me.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
Let's take it easy today.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Sickles with a hammer. Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Have forsaken us. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to see one of the children we care for here at the Gracious... Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be... Might I impose on you to serve...
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
Indeed, you are correct.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure?
Sweat and toil.
What do you want to talk to me for? Each day is harder to bear than the last.
Laundry. My work's near done. I know so little of the world and of myself.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to...
My prayers will surely be rewarded.
Please, sir, don't tell...
My prayers will surely be
The sun's too bright for these poor eyes. Moment I let down my guard on.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small. Let us make haste.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide.
It is no great shock to me.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it.
Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, let's investigate this place's secrets to...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
It is no great shock to me.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice.
How are we to get through this door?
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Have you found some place I might... Oh, to think such a place. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver...
I will not. I must go where duty calls me.
This should be far enough. If you truly are arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else I can... Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of elf.
My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
Not without its charm.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears. You.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.